Hey everybody, it is a beautiful night and been a really good first day of the new year. So we're going to celebrate tonight by grilling up some flat irons. One of my favorite ways to do that is by cooking them over wood. So we're going to do that. We got a fire started here, and I'll give you some snips and clips later in the video of how to get a fire started in case you don't know. But we're working on rendering this wood down to coals, and then we will physically cook our flat iron steaks over the wood coals. One thing to remember here is if you're going to cook with coals, it actually takes quite a bit of wood to get a good sized coal bed established that's suitable for cooking. One, to provide enough heat, and two, to have a long enough burn duration to last long enough to cook on. So as you can see, we've got 4, maybe 5 fairly good sized pieces of wood in this fire. So right now we're just working through the process. It's kind of like cooking over charcoal. When we're done, it'll be basically the same thing as cooking over charcoal. The only difference is, to me, this has a little better flavor, a little bit more unique. It's just kind of fun to do if you've never cooked over actual true wood coals before. So stay tuned here. We'll get this burned down, we'll get it rendered to coals, and then we'll be back. Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? We are going to go through and grill some flat iron steaks, and my favorite way to do that is direct heat and have a wood fire. So what we want to do here is we want to get our wood rendered down to hot coals so we can cook. So what I've done here is I've got a couple chunks of wood that were left over in the firebox from a previous cook. I'm going to lay those in there. Now I'm going to bring in some smaller material here. And the reason behind this is I don't like using lighter fluid. To me, it puts an off taste in my food, and I don't like that. This is maple, so I've split up some smaller chunks and smaller pieces here to use as kindling, and I'm going to lay them in there. The secret to getting any fire going, whether you're camping, you're cooking, or anything. So like I was saying, the secret to getting any fire burning, whether you're camping, cooking, or anything, is you always want to start out with small material, kindling, and work your way up. So I put a very small pile of small kindling in the middle to get it to light, and then we slowly layer on bigger and bigger material. Did a double take there for a second, so we're just going to keep layering in our smaller or our larger material here until it takes off. Now our goal is we want to burn this down to coals, and once we get it burned down to coals, we'll spread them out, and that's what we'll physically cook our flat iron steaks over. She's starting to burn down in there. Now we're starting to get a pretty good sized fire burning here. We're starting to get some coals in the middle. Again, this isn't a real fast process, but when you got the time to do it, to me, my opinion, it gives you the best flavor possible. So we're going to let this keep burning. We'll let it keep rendering down. When we're done, we'll have a nice coal bed, and then we'll season up some flat irons and bring them out and throw them in. All right, everybody, this is a little unconventional finish to the video, but we have had the outdoor light decided to quit working tonight. So we're going to backup plan B. We're doing flat irons by flashlight. You look down in there, you can see our wood coals. We're grilling over direct heat straight over the wood coals. We got 4 Wagyu Cross flat iron beef steaks on here, and they are looking good. So this video is a little unconventional compared to our normal ones, but hopefully you're enjoying it.